When fall hits, we know that the Rapid City Rush season is right around the corner. So dust off those cowbells and get pumped for some hockey. Lewis Dorch and Anya Mueller join us live now on the Rush Ice. Good morning, you two.
Hey, good morning, Jessica. We're here at the Ice Arena getting ready for some Rush hockey. And joined with me now is Paul, the operations manager of the Civic Center. Now, Paul, you get this ice all primed and ready to go every year. Tell me a little bit about the process.
The process takes about 3 to 4 days, and the first thing we have to do is we have to cool the cement slab down. So we spend 3 days cooling it down from roughly 60 degrees down to 13 degrees. Then we put down a 1,000 gallons of water, which is 1/10 of an inch, and then we paint that white with 300 gallons of white paint. From there, then we put on the logos and the lines and that type of stuff. The ice for the game is actually 1.25 inches thick, which takes 12,500 gallons of water.
Wow.
And that gets us ready for a hockey game.
Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot of white paint and a lot of water going in. So it's more than just putting the garden hose in here is what you're saying.
Yes, a lot of people think, yeah, you can just take the hose and throw it down and let the water run and let it level itself. The hockey players wouldn't like that very much. It's pretty precise as far as how it has to be set.
Sure, and it sounds like you've got a lot of awards for the best ice in the CHL, so you must be doing something right.
I have a good crew. Nathan Kleinschmidt is the head of our ice operations, and he does a great job of keeping the ice set. The management does a nice job of cooperating and letting us do things because that takes a little more manipulating to keep it that way, but yeah, we have had great success that way.
Definitely. And speaking of Nathan, Lewis is with Nathan. You guys are working on something over there. What you got going on?
Hey, Anya. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm over here with Nathan. Nathan, ice specialist, guys. So I'm learning from the best right here. Now, Nathan, kind of tell me about your job, what you do, and kind of what I'm attempting to do right now, because this is a lot of fun.
Well, basically, my job just entails of taking care of the ice in the ice arena.
Okay.
Right now, we are insulating the ice. So what you're doing here is painting the center line.
Okay.
And the paint is actually you want it really runny like water, and it does, so it freezes real quick and it gets a good spread on the ice.
Okay. And then, Nathan, I'm a little nervous because, I mean, I don't want to mess anything up, so I might leave, like, those end lines there for you to touch up, if that's okay.
No, that's fine.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So then, Nathan, so how long have you guys been working on this, the process? How long will getting all these logos painted, how long will that take?
Well, we started yesterday morning about 7 o'clock with just the basic laying the water down before we painted.
Okay.
Hopefully by today we'll have all the painting done and the logos in, and we can start flooding and get ready for hockey.
Okay, and guys, this is one of the best crew that they have. They have won best ice in the CHL for many years. They won it last year as well, so you know that what's going on here is good stuff. So, Nathan, I'm going to keep on painting this. How is it looking? I mean, is it looking okay? I'm a little nervous to touch the edges. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh, you're not doing too bad.
Okay, all right, well,
good. Good for your first time.
Well, thanks, guys. I'm going to keep hitting on these edges right here. Now, guys, we're going to have more coming up here later on in the show. I'm going to let Nathan take over here. Nathan, I'm going to hand that to you so I don't mess things up too bad.
And welcome back to News Center 1. Today we are here at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center Ice Arena. I'm joined with Paul, the operations manager here, getting the ice all ready for the fans and the Rush hockey season coming up. Now tell me, these logos right now, they're not attached. So what's the process of attaching them?
Well, right now we're getting them ready for Joe to approve with the placement of them, the general manager for the Rush. And the process for putting these down is you tack the corners in with water and it freezes down. Then you stretch them out, roll them out with a paint roller so they lay flat, and overlay it with more water to freeze it in.
So you better get just how you want them right now, because when they're there, they're there.
Once you put it in, it's there till May.
Awesome. All right, and we're going to throw it now over to Lewis and Coach Ferris. Hey, you guys.
Hey, well, thank you, Anya. And Coach, speaking of logos, you know, when you became a head coach, when you're thinking about becoming a head coach, did you ever think that arts and crafts that you learned when you were younger would actually come in handy being a hockey coach?
Well, these are our major sponsors, Lewis, and we do everything. Everybody digs in here. We haven't drove the bus yet, but we're all working together. And like we said, we've had the best ice in the league 3 years running, and it's so important. It's an exciting day here. Once this starts going down, that means the players aren't too far behind. So we're excited, and we got to make sure everything's right. It's a one-shot deal. Yeah. Today's a big, long day, but we'll get everything right. And like we said, we got Paul and Nate out here this morning, and they've been the best, 3 or 4 years running. So we're very excited.
Yeah, and guys, I've seen Coach Ferris has been out here throughout the morning. Coach, I've seen you with the scissors in your hand, cutting out these logos, getting them ready. And like you said, I mean, Coach, this is an exciting day. You're getting the ice ready. You're getting the logos down. This is a big day, and that hockey is just right around the corner now.
Well, we've got players in town already, and this week here we got 4 guys heading off to the American Hockey League training camps, Lewis. So, yeah, it's very excited. A couple weeks from now, we'll be full-bore to training camp and then preseason against the Colorado Eagles on the 15th and 16th. So it doesn't get any better for us as coaches to be out here getting ready to go.
Yep, and this is just part of the preparation process, Coach. But then talk a little bit about how you all as a team are starting to prepare for that first home preseason game, which will be here the 16th.
Well, Coach DeSantis and myself, we're getting training camp already for the guys. We're all set with all the players coming in. Probably our biggest camp, Lewis, in our existent 26, 27 players. And, with a couple teams suspending operations this year, it's going to be so competitive. But it's exciting. Everybody knows it's a business, and everybody knows how hard they got to compete to be a part of the Rush organization. And we're very excited to get the guys in and get them going. And they're excited knowing that a week or two away, we're ready to go, and guys are already here. So it's good.
Yeah, guys, again, first preseason game October 15th, that's in Colorado. First home one October 16th, right here, getting the ice completely ready. Coach, it's going to be a long day for you, so I thank you for making time out of your busy day talking to us a little bit. I know that we are excited for the season opening here in just a couple weeks.
So are we, Lewis, and thanks for you guys to get out here. It's a neat process, and it's something that you don't get to see every day, that's for sure.